My name's Jiza Lane, I'm 15, and this is Teens Have a Voice Too.
My name is Ayana, I'm 17 years old, and welcome to Teens Have a Voice Too.
My name is Chanel, I'm a junior, I'm 17, and this is Teens Have a Voice Too.
My name is Miles, I'm 15 years old, and welcome to Teens Have a Voice Too.
What's up, good people? It's your boy, Genius Jones. Happy Monday, people. Hopefully you enjoyed your weekend. Today is Moving Monday. Hashtag Moving Monday. That means you're going to go a level up from where you're supposed to be. That means if I was at a 7, I'm going up to 8. If I was at an 8, I'm going up to a 9. If I was at a 9, I was going up to a 10, okay? That we're taking and achieving levels and going a little higher, exceeding it, stretching it a little bit more. If it was up here, go stretch it a little bit more to see if you can reach it, okay? We need to work harder, smarter, and faster. At work, at home, wherever we might be out here in the world, use that energy to go ahead and get that little bit of extra that you need to achieve your goals, all right? It's your boy, Genius Jones, man. Happy Monday, Moving Monday. Hashtag Moving Monday.
All right, welcome to the show today. Today, our guest is Genius Jones and our co-host, Ira. So, Genius, tell us a little bit about yourself and your motivational speaking.
Well, started motivational speaking probably a year ago. Really just start my brand and just trying to get out there and just help where help is needed. Pretty much cater towards the youth, but I speak to everybody who has ever went through something and experiences in life. So right now, I'm just pretty much pushing my brand. I can speak wherever the need is for me to speak at, and I'm just pretty much just branding and just trying to help out my community, trying to help our youth, youth development is pretty much what it's about for me.
So speaking of the youth, what was life like for you as a teen?
Oh, life is great. Actually, yeah, it's like, take me back, please take me back. Life was great, you know, I have no responsibilities, start driving, biggest probably conflict was what I was gonna wear that night. They're all about the material things like any other teen would be. So, I thought I knew it all at that point, and figuring out right now that I didn't know as much as I thought I did, but as a teen, it was wide open, everything was great. I learned so much and experienced a lot as a teen actually, but it was great.
So since it was so great, everything was already kind of like flowing as you wanted. As a teen, did you have an idea of what you wanted to do as a career? I know you sounds like fashion was something you was interested in, but did you have an idea of what your career path would be at that time?
100% I did not.
Okay.
Did not know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I didn't find out what I wanted to be when I grew up until probably 23 years old, sadly as it sounds. I was not focused. I don't know what I was doing in high school. I was probably in the mix with trying to be cool and trying to hang out with cool people. So I didn't really have an idea. I didn't learn what I wanted to be until, outside of high school, sadly. But that's why I speak mainly so I can encourage everybody to take that more serious when you're in high school. Actually in middle school, start thinking about what you want to do. So
okay,
definitely.
I have a question for you. What lead you to become a motivation speaker?
Pretty much going through just a trying time in my life. Like up until like 21, 22 years old, I was going, real bad with depression, real bad, not knowing where I fit, trying to find out who I was, and I had to combine what I like to do. So I like kids and I like to talk a lot. Okay. So I was like, if I add those two together, it might equal a motivational speaker somewhat. So I don't know if the math is right, but I added that together and I was like, man, maybe I should supply a need. And I feel like people need to be spoken to, people need to be motivated, and people need to know what their options and resources are. So I was like, man, maybe I don't really like to be called a motivational speaker too much because I think it labels me and puts me in a box. But I think overall, I think everything is,
going as you. So you said people need it. So why do you think people need a motivational speaker?
Because I think everybody needs a little push,
Okay.
I think hearing I can do it really gets everybody motivated. Like hearing, you can do it for the most part sometimes, but you just hearing somebody else say they believe in you. So having somebody just say, hey, you can do it. This is what I went through. This is what I experienced. And now you can do it because I can do it. I'm a living testimony. So having that motivational factor into it, like somebody who's in that same field, whatever you might be doing and telling you can do it, it's definitely needed, man. It's definitely needed in the community as well.
Yes, sir.
So who motivates you?
Bills. Nobody got bills don't
Life
motivate
as
me.
an adult, yes.
Bills,
Be a teen as long as you can be.
Time Warner, the rent, landlord. Like really, honestly, my kids, like people, positive energy, positive vibes, like motivate me. Like any stories, like the guy running a race with no legs, that motivates me. The guy with torn biceps, bench pressing 300 pounds, that motivates me. Any little small story that you have that you've done can motivate me. Besides my kids, besides my family, just people who support, man. People who have positive energy and positive vibes. And out here trying to do something, you know, for the community and not thinking of themselves as I'm the individual and this is how I impact the world, but like more we over me type of mindset. So those people motivate me. I'm motivated by like everything, man. Like anything. So
Yes, sir. So you have kids yourself.
I do got kids. Yeah.
Okay. So how do your kids motivate you?
Man, they show me I'm old and I'm a step slow, but other than that, they, you know, each and every day they're competitive now. So I mean, my oldest is 8, so he's competitive. They're already to the point right now that they can beat dad up. So I gotta go to the gym. You know, by the time he turns 13, he's probably gonna be, you know, throwing punches.
Yes, sir.
So I'm motivated by their, you know, their competitiveness and them wanting to go out there and just, you know, prove me wrong and show me that yeah, I can do as much as you can do, Dad. No matter how long I've been on this earth. So definitely that's the motivation behind that.
Today's show was brought to you by My Tea Energy Drink. At only 45 calories per can and 6 flavors to choose from, My Tea Energy Drink is one of the best tasting healthy energy drinks you can find. So if you feel like you need a pick-me-up and you want to stay healthy, go grab My Tea Energy Drink. Do more, be better, and stay healthy. Drink My Tea Energy Drink.
Do I feel like I have a voice? To me, I feel like everybody has a voice. It just depends on how people choose to use it. Like, you can use your voice to go talk to newspaper companies, you can use your voice to talk to somebody about it, rather than just keeping it to yourself, keeping all your opinions to yourself, and then nobody ever hears. So everybody has a voice, it just depends on how you choose to utilize it. If I could change anything about my education, I don't think I would change anything. I feel like this school that I'm at and every other school is doing a good job of educating our young kids today. And a lot of people feel as if a lot of things that they learn aren't going to be used in life and it's not necessary. But I think it's good because depending on what field you want to go into, it goes ahead and prepares you for what you're going to experience in college. So, the career field that I would like to go into is engineering. And for creating opportunities, there's a lot of things out there such as maybe colleges opening up different programs or things that you can search up online that'll help you with engineering. Or you can just, you know, talk to people. Maybe you have engineers in your family, you can talk to them and they'll give you help or insight about that field, and that's how I feel about that. So there's always opportunities out there for you to.
I miss the old-fashioned struggle with the values and yes sir, yes ma'am, cook on something. I miss that. It's more that grandma's with the value that have you to a hope to a standard. So I just want to say on the side note. But real quick, how I break it down is good is frequent, great is rare. That's all. Good is frequent, great is rare. You can fall into a good category. You have to work to be great. What's up, good people? It's your boy James Jones on this Wednesday. Got my man right here with me.
Mimi.
My man Mimi. We about to drop this juice on y'all right quick. Wednesday. Today I wanted to bring up a quote from Oprah. Turn your wounds into wisdom, which meaning turn your past experiences, negative or positive, into great things going forward, all right? Life is education. Do not let your past defeat you. Do not let your present deplete you. Right, Mimi? Man, Mimi, we about to play on this playground right quick, man. We want to drop that juice on y'all real quick. Hopefully you're enjoying your midweek Wednesday, all right? Continue to stay positive, continue to empower, motivate, educate, explore. It's your boy, James Jones, man. We out. Peace.
So how can the average parent, as a mom as well, to a 6-year-old to be exact, how can the average parent motivate a kid that needs motivation? That kind of lacks that confidence, you know, school gets challenging, bullying. How do you motivate a child that needs that motivation?
It's definitely hard to give somebody motivation or push them, but this is the method I use. Like, you know, you got these celebrities, you got these stars, you have, you know, your Odell Beckhams now, that's high. You got Steph Curry, you got Kevin Durant, you got those individuals that the kids look up to. When they see them perform on the court and whatever they do, just remind them that this is the work that they put in to get to where they are now. Like, you know, Steph Curry is shooting them jump shots like he's shooting them because he practiced. Repetition. You know, Odell Beckham catching the one hand, reaching back and catching one hand passes, not because of the accident, because he worked. So just remember that, hey, when you're showing them all them highlights, go back to the training videos on YouTube and show them, hey, these are the training videos. This is what he's doing right now while you sleep. This is what he's doing right now to get better. So if you ain't going to reach to get better and be at that greatest level, then hey, you know, you're not going to be where Odell Beckham is.
Yes,
If
sir.
you want to be better than Odell Beckham, you want to be another guy in the NFL, you know. So that motivates them in itself, just to see somebody that they enjoy watching actually put the work in the practice, so they know it's not just magic.
So you use a person as an example.
Yep,
Shows
you use a person as
values.
that. Yep.
Yes, sir. So what steps can somebody follow if they were interested in becoming a motivation speaker?
More so, man, the technology world now allows you to do so much now. Between all these social accounts, Snapchats and LinkedIn and all the accounts that people run, it's actually not as hard as people would think it is, but you have to get out of your own way and not be in the mindset that you're farther along than you really are, okay? Being realistic with yourself, okay? You just started motivational speaking yesterday. Nobody's gonna pay you $1,000 to speak.
Correct.
But you can get on the Eventbrite, the community page, community boards, and just really be able to see what's going on in your community. And you send those people an email, you get in contact with those people. Most of the time it's nonprofit, volunteer. They want you to be involved anyway.
Research.
You go in and do your services. Hey, like I said before, I've done 30, 40 events probably. Maybe a quarter of those events have been paid. Between here, DC, and Florida. So it's just, how bad do you want? Do you want to put your product out there? Are you passionate about it? Are you willing to go the extra mile? Or are you going to sit back and wait for somebody to give you a payday? You got to prove yourself before anybody is willing to pay you or believe in you.
Yes,
You got to invest in yourself. So,
Yes, sir.
so I say social media heavy. Get out here and connect with these good people in your field. Surround yourself about people who in your industry, in your field, and the pursuit. What's up, good people? It's your boy, Jen Jones, back here on Truth to the You Tuesdays, man. I want to be the first person to let you guys know, man, it's that time of year again. Yep, it's that time of year again. Them dream killers is back out here on the streets again, man. When it was cold, we couldn't find them. Now that it's warm, everybody's starting to look good, feel good about themselves. Them dream killers are right back here trying to steal our joy, man. Jen Jones, how we say dream killer proof? Do we need some dream killer repellent? Do they sell it at Walmart, CVS? No, they sell it right inside you, okay? You gotta know yourself, man. They're gonna try to speak doubt, loss, negativity into your life. They come in all shapes and forms and sizes, man. Do not be fooled by these individuals. They're gonna try to speak that negativity into your life to bring you down. They're not trying to help you, they're trying to hurt you, man. Stay dream killer proof. You need your dream killer repellent, man. Keep them away from your kids, keep them away from your house, man. They are negativity to everybody who's involved, all right? It's your boy, Genius Jones, man. Truth to the Youth Tuesdays, man. Stay away from them dream killers, man. They trying to bring us down, man. We trying to win in 2017. Let's get it. Brains. Somebody hear you talk, they enjoy you, they'll invite you back.
Yes, sir.
Make a good impression, first impression. Social media it up. Get active.
Yes.
So
Genius Jones is the brand. And being that Genius Jones has been established now since 2016, correct? Is there anything that you would like to add about the brand, the message that you have to offer to our youth?
Well, I wanted to share why the whole Genius name came about. People always associate genius with I can read a lot of books and I can do math equations and divide numerals. No, I encourage people, the name genius encourages people to be geniuses in their field. We got a photographer here. In his field, he's a genius. We got a chef outside. And in her field, his field, she's a genius or he's a genius. You know, I'm a genius in the motivational speaking portion. We got radio people, they're a genius in the radio production. You know, so it's about taking whatever it is that your purpose is and being genius in that. You ain't gotta, it's not about being smart with the books or being smart. That's all fine and well, but it's about taking that genius, that inner genius inside you and really just mastering your craft, whatever that might be. So I took the name genius because I think of myself at the high regard, just like everybody else should. So name genius means I'm a whiz in my field. Okay. So everybody can claim the name genius. And it stems from just that, man. You know, not being positive, being negative for most of my life and being lost and not even really wanting to be a part of the world at one point, just saying, hey man, if I can't live life and enjoy life and be in my purpose and doing something that's gonna impact the world, I don't even want to be here. Yeah. So that's telling God that and like just coming from that spot, it's like man, when I come up out of that mental breakdown state, I had to say, hey man, I'm gonna claim this genius thing, I'm gonna run with it. So
got to.
Love it. Love it. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Mr. Genius
Definitely.
Jones.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for being here with us as well.
Appreciate y'all.
And where can they find you?
Besides out running around in the streets, on the positive tip, of course. IamGeniusJones.com. Find me at your local gas station, at Food Lion. You can find me at Instagram, IamGeniusJones, IamGeniusJones, everything. Hopefully I'll be a familiar face. If you ain't seen me before, hopefully you'll see me in the future. Small world, so just trying to get out here and connect. But IamGeniusJones@yahoo.com is one of my emails. Facebook is Sherrod Jones, SHEROD. Last name Jones. And So you see Junior Jones, it'll pop up. That'll be what it is. And
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for Teens Have a Voice Too, and we're out.
Yes, I do feel like I have a voice because in this era that we're in now, we have multiple ways to branch out and have a voice, such as social media, and I feel like I use that as a voice, and also just how I am, my personality. I'm more of a bold person, so I like to stick up for other people. One thing that I would change about education is the way that we learn, because I feel like the way that we learn, it's not as effective as it could be if we were to, I guess, change our environment and the things that we do instead of the traditional way, such as reading in a book and finding an answer inside of a classroom. We would get more knowledge off of what we learn instead of when it's done regularly. The career I would like to go into is business, and opportunities I believe I could provide is networking and just going out and talking with other people. Also,
My name's Jiza Lane, I'm 15, and this is Teens Have a Voice Too.
My name is Ayana. I'm 17 years old, and welcome to Teens Have a Voice Too.
my name is Chanel. I'm a junior. I'm 17, and this is Teens Have a Voice Too.
My name is Miles. I'm 15 years old, and welcome to Teens Have a Voice Too.